உள்ளுக்குள்ள 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 புடுங்குதடி உச்சந்தால வைக்குதடி உள்ளுக்குள்ள புடுங்குதடி
मैनू तू क्यूटी लगदी है पंग दी बूटी लगदी है दिल करदा पी जा तैनू मैंगो दी फ्रूटी लगदी है
Te estoy hablando. Es muy temprano para que empieces a fregar conmigo, Rosti. Todo el pinche de ayer me tuviste cagando. ¡Ay! Pego, verás. ¿Qué te crees? Ah, sí. Pégame y te pego. Pégame y te pego. Ah, sí. Pégame.
Guys, I just got home from school and I see this like hole in my wall, and like next door I have a really creepy neighbor. Like, let's take a look. What the fuck? Oh my god, oh my.
Listen baby ain't no mountain high ain't no
Are you kidding me? Dude, I can't. Wait, just call him.
Stop being a pussy.
You've been wanting to do this for how long? Just do it.
Come on.
Okay, okay.
Fuck.
You're calling me. Jordan. Yeah, I'm gay. What? Okay, I'm doing the dishes right now, and the lights in my garage turned on, and there's nobody here. There's nobody home. Both my parents are gone. My dad's at work, and my mom went grocery shopping. And I look into the corner, and there's literally something moving in there. Like, I don't know if that's an animal or like a person, but there's somebody right there. Just wait for them to move. See, that they're literally moving. So the garage door, there's like a room on this side, and then there's a garage door. So I don't know if I should go into it or not. Cause it'll make a really big sound if I go in there.
Nope, can't serve you. We're not gonna serve you today. I'm sorry about that.
I have money. I have a lot of money.
Can you please get over?
Can you get here right now? Told you I had money. You know what's crazy is the way you judge people just by their appearance. I might buy this spot just so I can fire you.
Do all girls do this? So I picked up my cousin from school the other day, right? She gets to the car door and she's like, hey, can we take my friend home too? And before I could say, okay, fine, her friend was already in the car. I was like, okay, let's go. So as we were driving, right, I could hear them having an interesting conversation. And by interesting, I mean they weren't saying shit to each other in complete sentences. And they could understand each other full, like, I don't understand. Like, oh my God, Jennifer, you know? Like, yeah, I was thinking the same. You get me. But what about, yeah. Oh my God, maybe. At this point, I could have swore they were just fucking with me. So I was just like, hey, what are you guys talking about? And this is where it went bad. Ew, what? Old ass. Yeah. What do you want? No, I'm really just trying to understand how you guys are talking to each other without talking. Just drive. Right? 100%. What the hell is going on?
What's wrong? No, get out.
I'll do this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Whoa, that's so cool. That's actually really cool.
That will do it. I think
Yeah,
that
I
will-
like that. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dixie.
And I'm Charlie.
And we're playing dance charades. Oh, this is da da da, the Chico, I wanna da da da. Oh, cause you so thick. That's great. That's it. Really good.
Sly, I just saw your knife that you have signed for charity here in Cardiff. It's unbelievable. Look at this knife. But this is not a knife. Now this is a knife. This is what we used on Predator. It's just a little larger than yours. But don't worry about it. In all seriousness, all the best of luck with Rambo this weekend, okay? You're gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a smash. You're the best.
Are we letting it go?
Well, you know, it's tradition to always throw back like the first catch, so I'm just gonna let him go home with his family. Be free!
Oh my god, you're a stripper? Like, that's so self-degrading. Like, why would you ever do that to yourself? Like, you're disgusting. Like, you really are just like a whore, just looking for attention. And like it's just not even worth it. Like, you're just a college dropout. Like, you're just not even worth anything, bro. Like, you should go back to school and get a degree. Like, your body is not gonna get you everywhere forever. Like, it's just, you're an awful person, and I just don't know how you do that to yourself. Like, I don't get it.
Hi guys, my name's Jill, and the other day I made this candy cane cake thing. I don't really know, but let's go. So I started off by making this meringue, which I made into these giant discs so I could stack them up with the cake, you know what I mean? And then I also made these small meringues, which I didn't end up using, so I just ate all of them. And then I made this chocolate cake and this vanilla peppermint buttercream, and then I also crushed up some candy canes for the layers in my cake. And then, so let's just get to assembling the cake, right? So I had this chocolate cake and this vanilla buttercream, and then these crushed up candy canes, and then the meringue was too big, so I had to cut it up so it would fit. Anyway, so then I frosted the whole thing, like it's a little crumb coat, a thin layer of frosting, you know? And I popped the baby in the freezer, and then I refrosted it, and then I re-popped it in the freezer, and then I scraped away some of the frosting to create these stripes. But since the white buttercream is frozen, then I can add the pink buttercream and just scrape off the pink, you know? So I get these perfect stripes. And then I made some of this chocolate ganache, and I dripped that down the sides, and then I plopped some of these little swirls on top, and that was my cake. And then I cut it up, and I ate it with my bare hands. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, bye, guys.
Guys, Eddie got 7 days suspension from school for roasting the shit out of his teacher. If you guys don't know Eddie, he's my little brother who went viral a few weeks ago for telling everybody about his 6-inch penis at 10 years old. I absolutely love the kid, but like, look at him. What the hell is that? Anyways, a few days ago, he was in class and the teacher asked a very simple math question like, hey, there's 22 birds sitting on a fence, you shoot 13 of them, how many are left over? Eddie raises his hand and, answers correctly in my opinion. He says that there would be none left over because the rest of the birds would just fly away. The teacher, all nosy and shit, was like, no, Eddie, it's 9, but I like the way you think. Well, I guess after that, Eddie had a word problem for the teacher, so he proceeded to ask her and tell her that there's 3 women eating popsicles, one's sucking, one's licking, and one's biting. Which one's married? I don't even know why, but I guess the teacher answered and said the one sucking. And then Eddie said, no, It's the one with the wedding ring, but I like the way you think.
So I heard there's this new thing going around that if you put an egg in your mouth and it doesn't crack, you're like a god or something. So I'm gonna try it. Oh.